So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to do an RDL, which means a Romanian deadlift. Basically, the idea is we're teaching the hips how to hinge, and this time with a straight back. So I'm going to demonstrate from a few different angles. Key thing always to remember is that we want to start with a weight on the lead leg rather than the back leg. So I don't want to be leaned back as my knee is bent in this position. I want to be forward. So the way that I always go about making sure that we're loaded on the front leg is by taking the back leg off and making sure the body doesn't move. If, for example, I have to take my leg off and all of a sudden my body moves forward, that's where I need to start this movement. Key thing is the weight's going to be heavy in the heel and slightly in the midfoot. We don't want to be clenching at the toes. So from the side here, I can have just the idea of heavy heel and chest bone slightly forward so my weight is really over the top of this leg. Now I can pretend like I'm holding weights or actually hold weights here. The idea is I'm going to karate chop myself with the hips and travel backwards with the heel nice and heavy. Okay, right here I get some tension in my hamstrings and I push in the midfoot and I come back up. So in this case, I don't want my knee crazy far forward and clawing the toes. If anything, as I go back, my knee's allowed to gently drift back with me. As long as I feel this mainly up in the higher hamstring, maybe some low, but definitely not just low or just calf alone. And I push back up. So I can reach my hands down, proud chest, and push back through the foot. Go down, and come back up. If I want, I can get down and explore all the way down, proud chest. At the bottom, likelihood is that you don't actually need to go that low. I'd rather you go to like knee or mid shin with a back that has a bit of a curve here. It shouldn't feel strain in the low back because then you might be overdoing the arch. But ultimately, I want you to reach down, feel that load, and come back up. You can explore reaching across, and that should give you a bit more weight in the outer heel and outer butt, or even now inner heel, maybe a bit more groin. But let's focus on getting that nice hinge pattern coming through the hips with a straight back here and getting that good load. So give that a shot and let me know how it goes.